Hello everyone. Let's start with the fourth question of the TLE CP sheet. The question basically says is Vanya and Vova are playing a game. Players are given an integer n. On their turn, the player can add 1 to the current integer or subtract 1. Right. So if the player is given 3, he can make it 2 by subtracting 1 and can make it 4 by adding 1. Right. Vanya starts the game. After Vanya's move, integer is divisible by 3, then he wins. If 10 moves have passed and Vanya has not won, then Bhuva wins. Write a program that based on the integer n determines who will win if both the players play optimally. Here is an important word which is play optimally. That means Bhuva will stop Vanya from winning. Right. So let's take some example test cases. So in the first example, the number is given as 1. So if Vanya will start, he will simply decrease it by 1 and make it 0, which is divisible by 3, right? Then let's take 3. If Vanya increases it by 1 and makes 4, or decreases it and make it 2, in either of the cases, this is not divisible by 3, right? And as Vova plays optimally, he will again make these numbers 4 and or 2 to 3 again, so that Vanya cannot win. So we can see that if this game is played infinitely and the number is divisible by 3, Vanya cannot win, right? So let's another example. Let's take 5. So if we start with 5 and increase it with 1 and make it 6, it is also divisible by 3. Let's take another example like 999, right? If Vanya increases it by 1 and makes it 1000, or decreases it by 1 and make it 998, in both of the cases it is not divisible by 3, right? So we can conclude that if the number is divisible by 3, then only possible that Vanya will win. In all other the cases, Vanya will never win, right? If suppose the number is between 0 to 3, take any number 0, 1, 2, 3 or 4. If the number was 0, then obviously Vanya cannot win because it is divisible by 3. If you take 1, then it is not divisible by 3, so Vanya can win by decreasing it by 1, right? If Vanya decreases it, it becomes 0, which is divisible by 3. Then again, if Vanya starts with 2 and increases it with 1, it is also divisible by 3. But if Vanya starts with 3, she cannot proceed because 3 is divisible by 3. And if she increases or decreases it by making it 2 or 4, in both of the cases, Vova will make it again 3. And this will run infinitely and Vanya will not win, right? So the simple case is, if the number is divisible by 3, we simply say that Vanya cannot win, and in all other cases Vanya wins, right? So let's code it. So this is the simple boilerplate code of C++. Take test cases. Let's take the number as input and we will check if the number is divisible by 3. If yes, then Vanya comes second, right? And in else case, simply print first. So this was the code. This was very simple. Let's check it if it is correct or not. So I'll run it in Codeforces. Let's take the input and run it. So it is giving out as first, second, first, first, second, first, and here is first, second, first, first, second, first. So the answer is correct. So with this we have completed 4 questions of the TLE CP sheet. Let's meet in the next video. Bye.